Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. We are back once again, as you guys can see up on the screen. We're going to be talking about SOFI Technologies Incorporated today. This is ticker symbol SOFI for those of you who are maybe not as familiar with this stock or with this company. And yeah, I'm looking at the 5-day chart right now. So obviously this was not a great week for SOFI, down 4.56%. And today was not a great day for SOFI either. Obviously today we are ending the week, so not a great end of the week. Not great momentum going into the weekend or into next week or anything like that. Down 5.62% today, but it has been a really rough week for the entire stock market. Now, when we look at the broader market, Dow Jones down 0.63 today, S&P down almost a full percent, NASDAQ down over a full percent, and the Russell down over 2 full percents. But hey, SOFI was down a lot more than that, 5.69%. So yes, the whole market was red, the whole market was down, but SOFI was definitely underperforming the market today. I don't know about the whole week, but I know obviously just by looking off my portfolio and stuff that this was not necessarily a great week for the whole market. A lot of weird news, inflation news, all that different stuff going on, but still plenty of stuff to talk about as always. Another exciting week for SOFI. We had the fact that Bank of America securities analyst, I don't want to butcher this guy's name, Mihir Bhatia, I don't know, upgraded SOFI from neutral to buy with a price target of $9 from $8. And if we look at where we are right now, I think generally price targets are usually 1 year out. If we look at where we are right now, $6, I could be wrong. Maybe he means further out than 1 year, but I think generally a target is 1 year out. $6 where we're at right now, that would give us a 50% increase up to $9. And even from where they're at $8 before, going from 6 to 8 would be really nice, which is funny. But also going from 6 to 9 is a very big thing. But also just upgrading them from neutral to a buy and telling people, hey, we would recommend buying this thing. That is a very big deal. Now, at the end of the day, does this change anything for SOFI? No, absolutely not. But there is a lot of people who look at analysts, and even when an analyst does something like this, it is a news story. It's getting SOFI up into people's faces, up into their imaginations, or just their thoughts, and just seeing good news and good stuff coming out can be really good. Obviously, we hope not too much of investing is like emotion based or whatever like that, but we know this is kind of how the markets move. When stuff gets upgraded, people get excited. When stuff gets downgraded, people get scared, people get worried. So I think overall this is cool, and it just shows that there's some maybe educated, at least well-researched, or at least somewhat researched people out there who have some good things to say about SOFI, not only as a company, but especially at its current valuation as well. So I thought that was cool. We also had SOFI leadership updates. SOFI's leadership page has removed the Chief Product Officer, Asaf Ronen, and the EVP, I assume that means Executive Vice President Michelle Gill. Senior Vice President Katie Wells has been added. Asaf Ronen's departure follows Galileo's announcement this week of new Chief Product Officer David Fuhr. As CPO, Fuhr will lead SOFI's tech platform product teams, creating a vision and strategy to grow existing products and leading new product development. You Sniper Shot reports Michelle Gill's post from LinkedIn. After 4.5 memorable years helping SOFI members get their money right, it is time for me to embark on my next challenge. Together, we achieved many meaningful milestones, including our NASDAQ listing day below. I want to thank all the people I've been fortunate enough to collaborate with during my time at SOFI. I'm grateful to Anthony Noto and the board that recruited me, the finance team that made my integration into SOFI seamless, the lending team that ran through walls to improve operating metrics quarter after quarter, the capital markets team that seemed to make the impossible possible every day, and the executive team that made the journey worth every step. I will forever consider you not just colleagues, but friends. Anthony Noto, thank you for all the trust you put in me. Collaborating with you has been a career highlight. I'm excited to continue to get to cheer you all on from the sideline. SOFI is an incredibly special place with a critical mission. I'm excited about the next chapter. Thank you, SOFI team. So it definitely doesn't seem like anything too crazy or anything too bad here. Obviously, it seems like they're going out on pretty good terms. Seems like she's just been there for a while. Obviously, 4.5 years. It's like a long time and not a long time, depending on what kind of timeline stuff you're looking at. But obviously, she was there during a crazy period where they were able to accomplish a lot, and maybe she wants to move up in the world somewhere else or be ready to take on a new challenge or whatever. But it will be interesting to see, how some of the new faces coming into SOFI will do. Obviously, the old faces got them to this point. Will the new faces carry the torch? Will they exceed expectations? Will they take them to even newer heights? Are they going to flop? Who knows? But obviously, whenever leadership is changing, Noto's still at the helm. I don't expect things to change all that much. But sometimes new voices, new faces can be good. sometimes the people you lose, it's impossible to replace them. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But when leadership is changing, it's always going to be kind of interesting. So maybe you want to do some research into these people, find out a little bit more about them, and find out how comfortable you are with them being a part of a company you are maybe considering investing in. Then we had this post from Gutty7860. He says SoFi, or I guess he posted an article. It says SoFi, I just doubled my investment. Here's why. Let's see who this is from. I haven't actually looked at this yet. Seeking Alpha, who says here's why they just doubled their SoFi investment. SoFi shares are in a long-term downtrend, but have an attractive setup. That's like most companies in the marketplace right now. We also have the end of the federal student loan payment moratorium, which could lighten up SoFi's earning prospects. SoFi could double its adjusted EBITDA next year. Slowing growth, but still growing rapidly, which is obviously a plus. Obviously not the slowing growth. But the end of student loan moratorium is set to increase SoFi's earning power, and the end of the federal student loan payment. So just a lot of stuff talking about the student loan moratorium. The end of the federal student loan payment moratorium at the end of the year could lead to a huge upswing in the personal digital finance company's adjusted EBITDA next year. Because of the earnings catalyst, I doubled my dollar investment in SoFi if the moratorium ends for good. SoFi could see up to $200 million in adjusted EBITDA in the fiscal year of 2023, which is about double what the firm is estimated to make this year. So that'll be something interesting to watch out for. And again, just another company, another website, another article putting out positive news about SoFi, positive sentiment. This is just adding to everything that's going on. Then we have this widespread issues from SoFi Invest being reported. Margin calls, 2x portfolios, and investing is locked. No response from SoFi, but they do post a response from SoFi, like this top post says. Trading is currently unavailable, and balance information may temporarily be inaccurate. Your true holdings are unaffected, and we are working to resolve this issue as quickly as possible. Now, I don't use SoFi Invest. I have SoFi Banking, but I do not have SoFi Invest, so I do not actually know what totally was going on here, but it does seem like SoFi has hopefully addressed this and was looking out for this. Everyone is just posting $20 end of year price targets everywhere for SoFi. There's no getting away from this, which is really, really funny. Some people are saying they need to improve their customer service and PR. I do tend to generally agree with that a little bit. I know when I use the app, sometimes it is a little bit laggy and clunky as well. I don't think it's my phone. I have a pretty new iPhone, so I don't know if that's just an iPhone problem or just an app problem or whatever. But yeah, some weird stuff going on. Seems like people were pretty worried and pretty scared. From what I understand, this is all fixed and dealt with by now. But yeah, you never want to get onto your investment accounts and see, hey, stuff's locked or stuff's going crazy. But at least they did say, hey, everything's unaffected. They're going to resolve it as quickly as possible. Then we also have this. Last thing I want to talk about in this video today. SoFi is beta testing social media investing in Hong Kong. Let's see what the heck this even means. So I think the idea of a leaderboard is kind of interesting, see how people are performing, how people are doing, whatever the heck's going on. I don't know if I think social media investing is the future, but there are a lot of investing platforms going with this right now. So SoFi is just kind of following that trend. Again, I don't necessarily think this is going to be some like home run, slam dunk, huge money maker or anything like that. But it does seem like a small little easy to implement feature that a lot of people are liking right now, or a lot of people are using. At least I assume that. Otherwise, I don't know why all of these companies would be coming out with their own versions of this social investing or whatever. But I think it definitely could lead to increased investment and stuff in the future, which I think is always going to be a good thing. But yeah, not a super game changer for me, but at least it's something. Pretty much every video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about SOFI. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to today and all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.